Ramadan, a month rooted in reflection, generosity and community. Muslims across the country are feeding people, supporting one another and giving back, not for attention, not for applause, but because this is what the month asks of them. This year, we're hitting the road, visiting iftars across London and the north, meeting the people behind them and seeing the work that unfolds night after night, bringing people together in ways that words can't describe. So join us as we take Ramadan on the road. Assalamu alaikum and welcome to episode 2 of Ramadan on the road. Now last week I promised you a special interview with Nadiya Hussain. So without further ado, let's head over to Rizwana, who's with her right now.
Thanks Noor. So I'm here now to meet Nadiya Hussain to talk about her new cookbook, Nadiya's Quick Comforts, as well as try some Ramadan sweet treats and do some cool fun stuff to learn something new. So let's begin. So Nadiya, you've been writing cookbooks for over a decade and your latest edition is called Nadiya's Quick Comforts. After all of these years, what does comfort from a food perspective mean to you?
Oh, comfort. You know what, there's different ways of seeking comfort, but I think food is one of the, I think it's a universal language though, I think in lots of cultures and all around the world. I think food is such a beautiful way of expressing love. And for me, comfort is just like, it's the food that I cook at home for my kids, especially now that they're much older. Like they're away from home quite a lot, and when they come home, like I always ask them, what do you fancy? Like, what do you want to eat? And it's always kind of just yummy, delicious food that's quick to make and like really slow to eat.
I love that. I also think comfort for me is, I think, warm and soothing, where you simultaneously rub your belly and your heart, don't you?
Yeah, and your soul all at the same time.
Absolutely. I know you've previously said that one of your main goals is to get people confident in the kitchen, no matter what they're cooking.
Yeah.
For personal experience, I think time has a big part to play in that. All of your recipes in this book can be prepped and cooked within about 60 minutes or less. So would you say cooking time was a major driver for you writing this book?
I always think about time, how much time we spend in the kitchen, because I love being in the kitchen, but I'm also a serial hobbyist. Like I literally pick up hobbies every week. I pick up something new every single week. So being in the kitchen and cooking something delicious is equally as important as doing other things. So for me, it's not just about, what people need to realize, I think often, is that you can still produce beautiful, delicious food, and it doesn't have to, you don't have to be cooking it for 3 days, you know? So you can cook delicious things that are warm and comforting and yummy, and you don't have to spend hours in the kitchen doing it. And like that could be using dry ingredients, canned ingredients, things that are already sort of par-cooked that you put together. So there's ways of achieving that without spending all day in the kitchen.
Yeah, excellent, because I think that is a put-off, like I said, for me. So as you said, short, sharp, quick, comforting, cannot go wrong.
No.
So I've had a bit of a cheeky flick through your book, and one of the recipes that stands out straight away was savoury crumpets.
Yes.
So first of all, anything with green chilies and coriander, complete win. Secondly though, genuinely, I thought it was illegal to put anything bar butter on a crumpet.
Right.
So what, where, how, who do you draw inspiration from for this and your other unusual recipes?
It's less about inspiration and more about not caring about the rules.
Oh, I love that.
Because
you're a rule breaker.
Oh, totally.
Love
totally. That. Like who said I can't make savoury crumpets? Like who said it has to be butter and jam? Like I just think that we live in this kind of culture where it's so easy just to tell people, you know, it's so easy just to throw these rules out and say this is how it's supposed to be done. But I suppose as somebody who has grown up in England, in an immigrant household, Bangladeshi, Muslim, like where I'm kind of straddling between the two worlds, and weirdly I don't fit in either. Like I don't fully fit in, you know, I don't fully fit in as a Bangladeshi or as a British person. So like for me, there's this grey area which is really super colourful, where I can just do whatever I like, and that's really like, that's probably where I get a lot of my inspiration from, is my need to be rebellious and not to care about the rules. And also a lot of the recipes that a few of the recipes that I've come up with have come from stories that my grandma's told me. So crumpets are very similar to something that we eat as Bangladeshis called fita.
Okay.
And that's made with rice. And when my grandma came to this country, she couldn't find rice flour anywhere to make fita. So the only thing she could find that was closest to the texture of a fita was a crumpet. So she would use the crumpet as the staple for her like beef curry. So I thought, if she can do that in the 70s, why can't I make savoury crumpets?
Why not? But so that was a crumpet in the curry?
No, so she'd use it as the kind of vessel in which to kind of carry the curry.
Wow. So that's where it came from, your grandma?
Yeah.
I love that. So from the 70s all the way to the 2020s.
Yeah.
Amazing. Now, you mentioned your kids as well. Mm-hmm. I'm sure they are your inspiration. With Ramadan just around the corner, I know your kids are slightly older now.
Yeah.
Does that mean you're going to be taking a bit of a backseat in the kitchen and let them cook an iftar or two? Or are you just too much of a control freak?
Do you know what? My kids are actually really good cooks. So my eldest, really good at cooking, really intuitive cook. So he doesn't follow recipes, very much kind of goes with the flow, looks at what we've got in the house and just makes delicious food.
A bit like you then.
He's quite good, yeah, he's really good.
Yeah.
And it's quite natural for him. My second son, like, happy to eat, really good at doing the dishes, can cook rice. That's it. Like, that's it. He's really good at cooking rice. And my youngest, she loves baking, so she loves making cookies. So she'll get in, and she's actually quite good at cooking as well. So if there's something that she wants to eat, she'll make it and she'll go off. And I love that about them. But during Ramadan, like, I don't normally see them in the kitchen because they're busy they're doing A-levels and working and things like that. So I'm in the kitchen. But it's really interesting how, like, an hour before iftar, they all start, like, trailing in. And I'm like, oh, hello. Nice of you to come out of your cave. Yeah. And they're like, can I help with anything? It's because it's that last hour's the hardest, isn't it? Because you're like, you've done everything you can possibly do. You need to get through that last hour. So they'll come in and they're like, can I help with anything? I'm like, yeah, go chop that or do that. But yeah, they do get involved.
But not fully. Not fully. Would you let them?
Would I let them fully make iftar? Yeah, totally.
Oh, nice.
They're really good. They're really good. So yeah, I'm happy to take a night off.
So you're not a control freak then?
I am. I am.
But you know when to let go?
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah. Right, let's talk about Ramadan sweet treats. Mm-hmm. So we've got a few little bits here for you to try.
I can smell them.
So I have to say, we've gone down the somewhat healthier route because they're all refined, sugar-free, and the main ingredient is dates.
Okay.
It's Ramadan after all. So first things first, do you like sour sweets?
I love sour sweets. I live on sour sweets.
So do I.
I am powered by sour sweets.
So am I.
Yeah.
They're banging, aren't they?
Yeah, so good.
Right, so recently I've seen these dates covered in sour good stuff.
Yeah, I've seen these as well, and there's one I've tried, but I haven't tried a second one, so I don't know I don't know which is which.
So I know you definitely like cake, so I've left that one till last.
Okay.
So this one is coated with fizzy bottles. You remember the bubblegum flavour?
Yeah.
Bubblegum flavour. Yeah.
You know, bubblegum flavour is my absolute favourite. You know, when you go to like ice cream parlours, and there's that bright blue.
Yes.
Always my go-to. I did bubblegum flavoured cheesecake on Bake Off.
Wow.
Like, that's how. Yeah. Like, I'm obsessed with bubblegum flavoured.
That's 11 years ago, was it?
Yeah. I love bubblegum.
Okay, well, those should be a hit for you.
Should I try it?
Yeah, you can. Next one's sour cola, but let's do that one first.
Fully coated.
Yeah, they're fully coated. These, I'm telling you.
Oh, hello.
I know. These would probably be enough to take me off of jelly sweets. Just this month alone, I've probably spent more on packets of these than my mortgage. They're good, aren't they? They're good, aren't they? No added sugar. I mean, I don't know how they do it. Yeah, exactly. I don't know how they do it, but
that's proper.
That's a win. Yeah, you can taste it, can't you?
Wow.
Yeah.
That one.
The next one, sour cola.
You've had loads of these.
Yeah, I've had loads of these. You can smell it as soon as you put it towards your mouth, can't you?
Yeah. Oh my god.
I know.
Oh.
Beating the bubble gum yet or not? Not so sure.
I love the bubblegum.
Do you?
Yeah. But like, I'm so surprised at how, like...
Does it taste like a sweet? If you shut your eyes
you wouldn't know.
That, would you know that that's a date?
I would say it's probably like it's probably like, if I shut my eyes, it's like a sweet flavoured toffee or something like that.
Okay.
If I didn't know
Yeah.
that was a date in my hand.
Dates have got
I
very...
love that. That's my favourite.
Is that your favourite so
Yeah,
far?
that's my favourite.
You see, no, I'm cola out of these two.
Smells so good.
Yeah, it smells so good, like
That
sweet
smells
shop.
so good. And what's
Right,
that?
and lastly, this is a chocolate cake
Yeah.
where the main ingredients is dates.
And what else?
Dark chocolate,
Yeah.
there's some healthy, there's some avocado in there. If you like it, I'll tell you who made it. If you don't like it, I mean, I'll still tell you who made it because it's only fair.
Did you make it?
You have to tell me if you like it first.
No, that's really not fair. That's really unkind because I don't want to be rude.
That's okay, don't worry.
No, because it's not. No, 'cause people think
I'll tell you what, if you don't like it, we'll say Cameraman Noor made it. But if you do like it, we say I made it.
That's nice.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
So the coating has got, it's avocado, so there's no refined sugar in this, it's just dates.
They're so sweet.
Yeah.
That, you know when it's like, yeah, now I can't taste any sweet butter. That's actually really nice.
Okay.
You
Well,
make it.
yeah, I made it.
It's really good.
I made it.
It's really good.
Thank you so much.
Really,
It's amazing.
Fudgy.
Yeah, because there's no flour, it's just the dates.
no.
There's no flour in that.
There's no flour in there.
There's no flour, it's gluten free. It's just literally baked dates.
No.
I promise you.
How can that just be baked in?
I know, because you've got a very cakey texture, haven't you?
Surely not.
Promise you. Yeah. It was yours truly that made it. I'm glad you like it.
Seriously, there's no gluten in that. Like, there's no
gluten.
flour.
Nope. No
Well,
flour
well, well.
whatsoever.
That's delicious.
Thank you.
Delicious.
Right, so now that you've had a bit of a sweet treat
Yeah.
and an energy boost,
Yep.
are you ready for some quick fire
Yeah,
questions?
do it. Go on.
Okay. Nadia,
Mm-hmm.
what is your ultimate go-to comfort food?
I'm going to really disappoint you, but it's instant mash with, hold up. Instant mash made with milk and butter and with lots of salt and a dollop of mayonnaise. Like, really, it's really good. I know, like, I love instant mash.
Wow.
It's really good to have to like thicken soups and things like
Yeah.
that, but I love instant mash with, wait for it, tomato soup on top, right? Canned tomato soup on top, right? Then you sprinkle it with cheese and chili flakes, and then you grill it under the oven in the grill.
So what do you do, mounds of mashed potato?
Just like a big plate of mashed potato, tomato soup,
Yeah.
cheese, chili flakes, salt, grill, take it out,
Yeah.
sit on the couch, put the electric blanket on and eat it. That's it.
That's cheap and cheerful.
Yeah.
Okay, on the flip side then, what's one food that you absolutely hate?
You are asking a lady who has grown up on offal, so there's very little. There's very little I don't like. If you told me what my favourite fish was, I'd say it's eel. So yeah, exactly. So you're asking the wrong
Ooh.
person, because I kind of love everything, and I don't eat pork or drink alcohol because of God.
Yeah.
So if I could, I'd probably love them too. But do you know what I mean? Like, so I don't know. I don't know.
All right, so if you love everything, how
Yeah.
about this then? I'm going a bit rogue here.
Snails.
Oh.
I don't even know if they're halal or not. But I've never tried them, but I never will.
Have you been to Morocco?
Yeah?
I've been to Morocco, I went to Tangiers. People, you know, look, the food vans?
Yeah.
Queuing up to eat snails, sitting on the side of the
No,
street.
no. I will never, ever. I don't even know if they're halal or not. But even
Yeah.
if they were, that is the one thing I cannot eat, because it's just like a homeless snail.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Like, it's just a homeless snail that's been cooked. Like, it's weird.
It is weird. For me, it's texture.
No.
I can't cope with texture of
I don't
things.
mind texture. But no.
Just no.
No.
But if you had to eat one meal every day for a year,
Mm-hmm.
what would it be? And would you start hating it then?
One meal every day for a year. Why do we ask ourselves these questions? Like, that's really tough.
So much for quick fire.
I
It's because you
know.
said you love everything.
I know, it's.
So I'm digging deep here.
I'm Bangladeshi at heart. It'd have to be like fish, right? Fish curry and
Yeah.
rice. Yeah.
Can't go wrong.
No.
It's a staple. Right. Guilty pleasure at suhoor, tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Date of choice, Majul, Ajwa or Safawi?
Ajwa.
Yeah. Hit me, girl.
Yeah, it's like.
I'm an Ajwa
It's
girl.
like they're just chewier.
Yeah.
And they're just like the right
Yeah.
size.
Absolutely. How many dates do you eat to break your fast with?
Always an odd number, so it's 1 or 3.
Yeah.
I can't go to 7.
No,
Like, that's too
I'm
much.
3.
Like,
I'm 3.
I'll have 7. Unless it's those, which I might not.
Yeah, I could probably do about 11 of those actually. So, exercise sesh, pre-iftar or post-tarawih?
Tarawih is exercise enough during Ramadan, can I just say?
Okay, so the next
My
one.
knees, I'm like, oh.
So, tarawih, 8 or 20?
8.
Preferred drink, healthy smoothie or faluda?
Healthy, I don't like faluda. It's a bit
Rose, found something you don't like?
Yeah, I mean, I'll have it. Like, I don't mind, but it's just all the textures. It's a bit. My husband loves faluda, so I make it for him on Eid day.
The slimy bits inside.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just quite a lot. Like individually, I think they're great.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite, but also, healthy smoothie. But as long as it's got loads of like honey in it.
Yeah. That's all right. That's refined sugar free. Okay, you've got half an hour before iftar, and the extended family are coming over.
Yeah.
But the hob and the oven have broken down.
Mm-hmm.
Do you reach for the air fryer or the microwave to make the iftar meal?
Oh, can I have both?
No.
Okay. Air fryer.
Air fryer.
Yeah.
But then,
Right.
shock horror, there's a power cut.
Okay.
So while the husband and the kids are frantically searching for that bag of 200 tea lights from IKEA at the back of the cupboards, it's your job to order a takeaway.
Yeah.
What's the family's cuisine of choice for an iftar takeaway?
Probably the one that's going to give them the worst heartburn. So it'll be like Chinese. Probably. Anything, as long as we've got Gaviscon, right?
Yeah, that's it. You've got plenty of that in the cupboard in an Asian household.
Yeah.
All right, fast forward to Eid day and Eid Salah. Early bird catches a worm at 6 a.m. or rushing for the 11 a.m. and praying that you find parking less than 2 miles from the mosque.
Yeah, no, 6 a.m. Ours are early birds. Yeah, they're like 6 a.m. because every Eid we drive up to Leeds before 8 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
So we actually don't do Salah in our hometown. My father-in-law lives in Leeds, and we've made it a thing to always, my husband always has to do Salah with his dad. So we get up at 5 in the morning, 4:30.
Yeah.
Get in the car. So get up about 4, get in the car. Bearing in mind, I've got 3 grown kids.
Yeah.
None of them are happy about getting up at 4:30 in the morning. I'm like, rush, do your presents, let's get in the car. You can deal with that after, we'll deal with the mess afterwards. We get in the car, we drive up for the 8 o'clock Jamaat in Leeds, in Hare Hills. And then my husband goes with his 5 brothers, and my father-in-law.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's so impressive. My family have always been and always will be rushing for the 11 a.m.
Really? It's that whole, like, you know,
Unfortunately.
like, where's my jubba? I can't find my socks.
Yeah, where's my hijab? Yeah, all of that. Okay, so now something for a bit different.
Okay.
I am a British Sign Language user.
Okay.
And it's my mission this year to teach as many people as possible how to say Assalamu alaikum and Ramadan Mubarak in sign.
Oh, that's cool.
So may I teach you?
Yeah.
Okay, are you left-handed or right-handed?
Right-handed.
Okay. So Assalamu alaikum is Assalamu alaikum, head to heart.
Oh, I love that.
Assalamu alaikum.
Okay.
That's it. And if you respond, wa alaikum assalam, it's exactly the same movement.
Okay.
You just say wa alaikum assalam. Now Ramadan, hand like that. Ramadan.
Ramadan.
I
know.
So it's like no food basically.
Yeah, Ramadan. Oh,
Ramadan.
Yeah.
And then Mubarak, flat hands. And you go Mubarak. Basically you're scooping all of the blessings and holding them tight.
Oh, okay. So Ramadan.
Mubarak.
I love that.
Should we do it together? Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Ramadan Mubarak. Yes!
Thank you.
You're welcome. Please teach that.
Yes, I will.
To everyone.
I will.
Because it is so important to me. And as I said, I'm on a mission this year.
Okay.
And then the last thing, I just want to squeeze in a Ramadan joke because basically Cameraman Noor has been plagiarising it. So I have to get it in there.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Go on.
Why is Ramadan the most romantic month of the year?
Is it though?
Because it's date night every night.
Oh my goodness. That is a dad joke if ever I heard one. Oh my goodness. Let him have it. Let him have it.
See, I think that the guys found it funnier, but I feel like because of that, don't you think they should get more involved in Ramadan, especially with your new book?
Yeah, absolutely.
Doesn't take long, does it, to make these recipes?
No, it doesn't.
And they can treat you and their wives and their families.
Absolutely.
There we go.
Yeah.
Guys, that was incredible. Rizwana's energy and Nadia's energy was off the charts. What a beautiful way to finish the episode. Now, join me again on Sunday where we visit the Ramadan Tent Project for their open iftar at the Soho Theatre in Walthamstow. Make sure you catch us on Sunday at 3:30 p.m. Till next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.